Okay, Wiley, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you about you, Kesam?
Very good, very good. Yes, Dubai's been raining for the last couple of days, but today is all sunny day, and I've been doing great. Thank you.
Glad to hear that you are doing fine because I saw your photos from the Discord. It has
Uh-huh,
been
uh-huh.
flooding, and you said there was
Right.
over there, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It was really a huge storm, but
Yes.
yeah, I myself is totally fine and safe.
Yeah, glad to hear
Yeah,
that.
and yeah, sure. And also, thank you so much for your time today for this interview video. So today I have prepared some questions to you to ask. So I would like to answer these questions, and whoever watches this video should be inspired and learn something new from our conversation today. So
Yes.
again, thanks for your time.
Yeah. Yes, and I'm also really honored to get invited by you to for this interview. That I'm really glad to be able. I'm really happy to be able to have a chance to join to your course.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, glad to have you here too. Okay, so I would like to start with the first question about yourself. Could you introduce about yourself briefly, like your background and where you are from and what you have been studying before joining GTS and so on, please?
Yes, my name is Wiley. I'm from Indonesia, and my actually I'm a graphic designer, but my first experience on trading start when I get my first job. Before I get my first job in Tokyo, before I get my graphic design job, I used to
Mm.
work as a broker in one of Forex company in Tokyo. At that time,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any experience in Forex trade, but I'm wondering also why they hired me. So that's my first experience. That's my first there's this that time was my first time I get involved in the market and I get know how wild the market is. And
Mm-hmm.
especially at that time I didn't know how to read the candlestick also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
my senior at that company teach me how to read the candlestick, but they didn't teach me how the strategy work. They only teach me the simple support and resistance by the here and sell there. So at that time I really experienced like the psychology effect, how the market can make you go crazy.
That's true. Yeah, in
Since
the
that
live
time,
market,
yeah, since
right?
that time, I got my first lucky win and also got my the biggest loss in my life too. And then
Mm.
after that, I kind of get traumatized by forex trade, and then I didn't
Mm.
do any trade until 10 years later. So like
Mm.
before about Corona time in 2020, because
Mhm.
I didn't have a chance to go outside. I have to stay at home. So at that time, after 10 years, um, I have a chance to go back to see Forex market again. And at that time,
Mm.
I really did study first. So I did study from a Dow theory first at that time.
Mhm.
So
I
before I
see the basics.
yes, before I got jump to the real market.
I see. I see. Okay, okay. So yeah, you have already learned both the basics of trading about candlesticks and lines, price actions maybe, or the basics. But before you were in the Forex broker, but you're basically learning the knowledge, but it was not really practical maybe.
Yes, I got really like raw experience, like just jump in the market right away without any knowledge. So it's
Mm.
more like I feel like more like gambling at that time. So
Mhm.
it's kind of if I think in a positive way, um
Mhm.
I'm glad that I get the psychology experience first before
Mhm.
I get to study the real theory. So
Mhm.
10 years later during the during the corona time, um, when I want to start trading again because I have a bad experience before. So I know that I have to study first before just don't just simply jump into the market and do trade whatever you want.
Right. You learned it. Those importance of psychology already.
Yeah, I got hit first at that time.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So this time, my next question is, this time you joined the GTS, but what motivated you to join GTS program this time?
Yeah, actually, while I'm doing my study during the Corona time, I found your YouTube channel. Yeah, and then I'm quite get interested in your teachings about Ichimoku because after I study a lot of theory about the market, most of the theories come from the Western world, like Europe or American, like for example, like Dow theory or Wyckoff theory or Elliott. Most of them are Westerners, right? But the only Asian the the technical analyst from Asia is only Ichimoku, which is Hosoda-san. And I really kind of get interested because he's the only Asian guy who teach theory about the market. So I kind of searched about Ichimoku on the internet, and I found so many sources, but no source like teach as details as yours. So I kind of follow to your YouTube channel, and then at that time I think I joined to your YouTube community. And then I just follow to that. I just go and join the community and then learn some stuff at there. And then I also subscribe to your paid YouTube channel to get the study material. Yeah. And then not until the 2023, it was 2024 January. Finally, I got the chance to join to your global trade school, GTS. Because
I see.
I've been following to your account, and it's been like 3 years before I know you from the YouTube channel, and I know things 3 years before the GTS. So the main reason why I joined your GTS course is like I want to study about the psychology and the strategy, because amongst all theory about the market, rarely they teach about the psychology, and rarely they teach about the entry technique. And according to my study experience, like 90%, the most important things on the during trading is not about theory. The most important technique during trading is your psychology, how your mind works. That's how it drives you when to buy, when to sell, and when it drives you crazy. It's like the cycle.
That's exactly right.
And and money management. I saw your spreadsheet about the Excel spreadsheet about the money management, and I get started.
Right.
I want to study money management. Like money management is like the second most important thing after the psychology.
That's really true.
Yes, I think like if you have a good, really good money management, no matter how bad your trading techniques is, you still have a bigger chance to survive in the market.
That's really true.
That's my main reason that I want to join and study with your GTS course.
I see. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for that. Yeah, sure. And that's exactly right. In the GTS class, I teach how to select the pair to trade, how to look for the trending markets, and where to enter, where to exit. But more, I want to share psychology part and also the risk management part, because this is more the core of my strategy also. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that you have learned the importance of psychology and risk management through the GTS class this time.
Yeah, thank you very much for accepting me too. I think I remember I'm kind of joined to your course in the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I think before
Right.
like 3 or 4 days before
Uh-huh.
the started, I think I contacted you, and I
Right.
think maybe I'm late. Maybe I don't get any reply from you, but
Uh.
thank you very much that you really respond to my message.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah. So next question, I think you already answered, but just in case, right? Let me just answer this one. What was the most important thing you learned at the GTS class?
The most important thing that I study in GTS class is the trailing stop loss.
Okay, trading stop loss. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, because
Yeah.
about the money management and the psychology, I read
Mm.
about that in your curriculum, so I'm kind of expected it that I can learn about that. But the trailing
Uh-huh.
stop loss, I didn't expect that I can learn such really important risk management technique. So, I'm also like have like new paradigm. I get a new way to see the market. Before like I do the enter the market, I set take profit TP and stop loss, right? But right now
Right.
I don't set TP anymore after I graduate from your course.
And the result becomes better without
Yes,
TP.
yes, without TP, like why I don't use TP anymore, because I got a new way to thinking about trading. That before I joined your course, my main about trading is to get as high as TP as I can. Like the more profit that I get, like the better my trade is. But if I do that kind of way of trade, it will still affect my psychology. I cannot like, sleep very well. Maybe I will have like moody day about because the trade doesn't go at my expectation. But
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you teach about the non-losing trading technique. So like the main reason why you like the main reason, not the main reason, like the main target from your trading is not to get profit, but it's not about lose. If you
Right.
are not losing, the profit will come you in a natural way. The profit
Right.
will come you, it in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot control how the market work. You cannot control like when it's goes up, when it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
But you can control how you manage your risk.
Right.
One by getting non-losing trade. So you will not get any minus from your account balance. So like that's the most important thing about your course that really changed my mind.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So glad to hear that. So before joining GTS, you didn't trail stop loss. So you didn't set break even before.
I set break even, but
Mm.
I don't do really trail stop loss because I don't
Okay.
really know the technique. I read about trailing stop loss on the internet before, but I just think like stop loss will I just but my mindset is still like if I do trading stop loss, it will reduce my profit. If I break even, it will reduce my profit because sometimes the market hit your break even or hit your trading stop loss and it just goes in your direction, right? So I
Right.
just don't use that kind of technique.
Right, right. Yeah. So the break-even timing or the trading stop losses should be at the right timings.
Yes.
Never rush, right? If it's too early, then you have too many break-even trades and you won't be able to make profits. But if it's too late, then you may end up losing. So the break-even timing should be at the right timings. And I think that's one of the things I teach in the GTS class.
Yeah, and the most important thing, like it's not only simply to set the break even stop loss. You also teach like when to set the break even. Like the market goes 15 pips after forming an S wave or 30 pips after forming an I wave. Like I get the guidelines. I have like the logic reason when to step when to set a break even. But before,
Right.
I just set break even
Yeah.
whenever I want, like whenever I
Yeah.
want to.
Whenever you don't want to lose,
Yeah.
you just break
I
even.
don't I don't have any guidelines. But after
Right.
joining the course, I got really like um the reason when I have to set the break even or when to
Right.
set the trailing stop loss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important. Right. Every action you take in the trading should have some reasons. Like you have to be able to explain why you're doing these things, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also
So that's
like
very important.
the three confirmation when to do the entry.
That's
That
right.
really, I really like when to so I get like the reason why I have should enter the market, not just by the more.
Right. Right. Yeah. I'm so glad that you get this idea now. And also, you have been doing so many backtesting in a GTS, or even before the joining GTS, I think you're doing backtesting a lot. Even after GTS, you're doing backtesting a lot.
Yes.
And I saw some, great performance. So if you don't mind, can I share screen on your Discord
Yes,
and
please.
see how you did backtestings?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all right. So let me share screen. Okay. Okay. Can you see screen now?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
my
Right.
screenshot.
This is your section. And what's important here is before I share this performance, you have been not only doing backtesting, but also record all these entry and exit and stop loss and TP. And also you have explained so many details about, time frames and entry analysis. And after that, how the price goes and how you move the stop losses and how you take the profit or how how the price hit the stop loss and exit it with a small loss. So this
Yes.
is really important that you took all these screenshots and shared it in Discord so that not only me, I see these screenshots and make comments, give advice, but also you also learn from these experiences, I'm sure.
Yes.
So
And
yeah, it's been quite very important that you
yes,
are doing this.
also like from from your course, I'm really grateful that you giving me as your student for like homework. Like I have like practice guidelines. What should I do, and then how many trades, like what pair of trades, like and how I can do practice like the three confirmations, and then like major time frame, the middle time frame, and then like the entry time frame. So I can, and also oh yeah I'm also happy that you share about the Forex back tester program. I never heard about this program before, but after
Okay.
I download and practice backtest with this program that you introduced, it's really helped me a lot. So I just don't do like real trade. So if I want to trade, I just do the backtest first. Like you said like 50 backtest or 100 times backtest, and then see
Right.
your thing. And then after you
Yeah.
get I think more than 3, you can go to the real market. That guideline really helped me a lot.
That's true. That's true. Because in the back testing, this is not the live market. This is, I think, in the year of 2022, AUDJPY, but you don't see the future candles. You don't see the future market.
Yes.
But still you can execute the trade and exit your trades and put the stop loss and trial profits. So you can trade as if you are watching the live market in backtesting. And this is, I think, one of the powerful feature about this Forex Tester.
Yeah, really,
So
really.
yeah. So for me also, if I didn't use a Forex Tester, then I'm sure it will be taking much more time for me also to be confident on my strategy.
Yes.
So yeah, and also in coming back to this, performance. This was ADJPY, and so yeah, you get the PF of 6.31, which is amazing. It's really high, actually. The goal for this backtesting is to achieve PF5 is ideal, but PF3 is like minimum that you need to achieve out of 50 to 100 trades. But on this one, you got 50 trades and you got the 6.31 PF profit factor, and also the return was 50% return. So
thank you because you give me really good guidelines.
Right. And you took all these entries and exit on the spreadsheet, and you took all the screenshots. So yeah, this is really a great achievement. So if you are able to achieve this PF, then I'm sure on the live market, you will be doing so well.
Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing too.
Sure. So that's good that you also learned about how to backtest properly based on my strategy and how to achieve this, PF, higher PF based on the backtesting. So thanks for explaining that. I have one more question to you. So let's say if someone's new to trading and if someone wants to study trading, then what would you advise to him? What kind of advice do you think you can give them?
From my point of view, from my personal experience, since I've been talked to my friends about trading, and I'm have studied a lot about theory trading before I go to the real market. I have to say, you have to start from Dow theory first. That's you have to have the good mindset about the Dow theory principle, the price actions discounts everything. You have to have that kind of mindset first. And then after you can study any technique that you want, but no matter which theory you study, you have to study about the money management and the psychology. It's the most important thing that you have to study. And I think no one really teach about risk management and about the money management, and also about the psychology. Rarely people teach about that. Because so far after I go search on the internet about trading course, most of them just teach a theory about maybe about Elliott wave theory or Wyckoff theory or about theory, but really people teach about the money management and the psychology, and also the non-losing trading technique. I think that's the most important thing, your specialty that nobody have out there.
Non-losing strategy, non-losing mindset. It's something I came up with when I was losing trades, and I was almost losing hope of trading because I was always looking for how to make profits, the way to make profits. I was not really looking for how to break even. I was only looking for how to make profits. And that's why we're here, right? Eventually, that's why here. But if I focus too much on the profit side, then I will be missing something more important, which is the risk management or psychology management. But by thinking about the trading as non-losing mindset, then first of all, I don't be too aggressive. I don't have to be too aggressive because break even is my goal. And also the trend follow strategy. If you can exit on the break even or small losses, you are trading on the trending markets every time. So out of 10 trades, you may capture these big pips of maybe 2 or 3 trades. And those trades will cover the previous small losses. So that's kind of like a non-losing mindset also. And after I apply this mindset myself, then things start to work so well. And that's why I say non-losing trader, non-losing mindset.
Yes.
But as we mentioned, psychology or especially risk management also are something that no one really share or teach, because I think we are so much into technical analysis and how to use indicators. And yeah, I think yeah, it's also very difficult to explain about psychology, right?
Yeah. Like as you said, like most people, like I think 90% trader in this world, they only think about the profits. They want to
Right.
get like a big bang for the bucks. Like really as like I want to get like 100 pips a day or 1,000 pips a day, but nobody
Right.
teach about the non-losing technique. Because
That's
after
right.
I joined your course, like I have really new way how to look at the market. Because after I have the non-losing kind of thinking, so I feel like the profit will come in its own way. You don't you cannot see like when it coming, but when it comes, it really comes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
exactly.
surprise. And
Exactly.
as you teach on the your classes, like after you get break even, that's the where the fun is start, because you get less win or more win, or maybe bonus.
Exactly. Exactly. That's right. You never lose once you
Yes.
set break even. So
Yes.
yeah, that's really the core of my strategy too.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So glad to hear that you got this idea now after finishing DTS class.
Yeah.
And you're applying it. Yeah,
Sorry.
and making work for you.
I don't
Yeah.
really expect that I have this kind of way to I get this new way to see the market. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm sure you'll be fine. And you know how to manage your emotion now, how to manage your psychology.
Yes, of
So
course.
along the way, when you trade live, there must be ups and downs. But if you remember the idea of importance of non-losing mindset and psychology, then you should be fine in the long term.
Yes.
So yeah, so since this is still in the middle of April, maybe in the month of May, sometime we can meet again one-on-one, and I can look back your trades in the month of April. Or if you do some new back testings, maybe you can share me the spreadsheet and we can discuss again
Yes.
about your
Thank you
progress.
for to see and to commenting on my trade. And if we can
Yeah,
discuss about my trade, it will be very helpful. And
sure, you're
I'm
welcome.
really happy and really glad to be able to join your course. Thank you
Yeah,
very
my pleasure to have you.
Yes.
Yeah, it was my pleasure to have you in the course. So yeah, we'll keep in touch. So yeah,
Of course.
thank you so much for your time today, and I wish you best wishes on your journey, trading journey and life journey together.
Yes, thank you very much, sir, to share your knowledge to the world, and especially the non-losing technique. I think more people should know about this technique.
Mm,
Very
I'm glad
much.
to hear that. Yeah, so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Wiley.
Yeah, thank you too very much too, Kei-san.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, see you.